So, thanks to Bood letting us know about Tomas Fister, I need to be looking for jobs, but there's nothing out there. So I'm going to be constantly looking at the job searches. I need to get out of here, really. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. And yeah, that's not going to be good, is it, really? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Scandinavian Getaway with me, GWFM. We're on episode 11, and last time I forgot to show you the league table, so here it is in all its glory. We are third in the league. We're sitting pretty. You might have seen it at the end actually, but I didn't really dedicate anything to this for a while basically. But as you can see, it's dominated largely by B68 top tier. But there's a couple of our players kicking about. We've got Johansson in second place in the goal scoring list. We've got the Log with 4 clean sheets. What a hero. And that's about it, really. It's just dominated by everyone else, including this guy. Yes, those shades are awesome. But today we've got 2 games. First up against Skala IF, and then we've got Streymur for the second leg of the Cup. We won the last game 3-2. We completely and utterly FM them. We've already had a game against Skala IF this season, but we don't care. We're going to play them again. We're going to kick their ass. We're going to chew some bubble gum. We're going to stick with the same team. And yeah, see us in a second. Okay, so I might have lied about the same team. I looked at the fitness and decided against it. We're going same tactic as per. We've got the Log, same back 5 basically. The Log, Justin, Poulsen, Van, Hansen. And we've got Johansson and Olsen starting in the middle of the park with Jacobson continuing on the left, Danielson continuing on the right. But we switched the strikers to Gollum and Arnie. Hopefully we can still get a result against them. We beat them 6-1 last time, so I'm quite confident. They're playing the 4-4-2 diamonds. But hopefully we can kick their ass. So we are still the underdogs, despite beating them 6-1 before in the past. You know, apparently that's not enough of a reason to be deemed favourites, but you know, what the friggin' hell do I know? But yeah, nice, interesting orangey, rust-coloured stadium. It's fair enough, Skala. I suppose it does go with the team. You are playing it in a rust kit. So hopefully we can destroy you, erode you even some more. We are playing for the first time ever in our pink kits. I'm absolutely shocked. Hansen puts it across to Olsen. Oh, and he scores. He's just matching Eggleston for his long-range strikes. Go on, fella. First goal of the season. First goal for the club. And, yeah, buzz him tits off. Right, there's a chance here. 21 minutes gone. It's headed away. Olsen, the goal scorer. Collects it, finds Johansson, who hits it from distance. Johansson, the keeper, with the save. Right, Johansson, the keeper for Skala, gets the game back underway. Johansson destroys Jacobson. It's hard to say who's on whose team because there's that many Johanssons and Jacobsons. Here is one of said Johanssons. It's kicked along straight to Hansen. Finds Jacobson. Now it's Gollum. He's destroyed by him with the shades. I think it's him with the shades. Johansson. There, Johansson, who also begins with J as well. Forces a save from the Log. The Log is a beast. Right, Clementson hits one. That matched our goal. If not, it's probably better than our goal, if I'm honest with you. Great finish. A bit of ping ball wizardry here. And now it's Danielson with a cross back post. And he's there, cushions it down with his face, and then Danielson leaves it. Why? Why would you do that? What a gimp. Now, delightful ball. Well, it's a shit ball, really, to be fair. But Arnie robs him. Squares it. Gollum hits the bar from point blank range. It's a delightful ball from Poulsen to Danielson. Can he square it? He's got 2 in the box. And he's one of them. Squares it, Gollum. No mistake this time. No hitting of the bar. And it's 2-1. Come on, boys. And Johansson is on the ball. Jacobson puts it wide. Right. Long kick is given straight to Jacobson. And then Hansen punts it forward. It's on ball. Gollum does some sort of shimmy. Because he's a cool guy. You know, that's what you do in football, apparently. You don't try and put pressure on defenders. You just sideways walk towards them. Yeah. Cheers, pal. Cheers, pal, should I say. As they go and score from it. Well done, mate. Not that I'm saying everyone else isn't at fault, but, you know, just for half-time. But Jacobson is going to make it 2-2 still because he's going to put it over the bar into all the fans behind the goal. So half-time is upon us. We're not playing anywhere near as well as what we can do. But we are the underdogs, so I've got to just say unlucky boys, just to try and keep the morale as high as possible. And it's not really worked. I'm going to leave it 15 minutes and see what happens. Hopefully we can get ahead, maybe snatch a couple of goals. as I said before, this tactic is largely like a score more goals than the opposition sort of tactic, which I do enjoy. Danielson is going to prove that fact by knocking it down for Gollum, and that's 3-2. Come on, boys. Cleared along, down further away to Jacobson. Jacobson should not be getting there and does, but fortunately puts it over. Who goes back outside the area? Johnson. They're doing the best to lose the ball, but eventually it comes to Mikkelsen. It's hit the post. Bit of a lot for us. I've made all 3 changes. Egilson, Skala, and Solheim have come on. Skala against Skala, of course. And they're queuing up at the back post. This should be a goal. It is indeed. It's probably not from the person I wanted it to be from. Right, corner. They've won it. They've won it at the end, 4-3. We can show some passion, boys. Disgusting. Johansson is wide left-hand side. He's got no one in the box at the minute. He waits his time. Jacobson is the best player in Europe at this moment in time because he just scores. Everything he touches turns to gold. He has got the Midas touch, and it's a load of shit. And that is game over as far as I'm concerned. So I've got to say I'm not happy because how can you be? The only person who comes away with any credit is Gollum. Sadly, maybe you could argue Danielson, but very disappointing, I have to say. We are still in third. Fortunately, Skala jump up to 2 points behind us. Goal difference is still a plus 9, should I say. So it's not all doom and gloom. But anyway, onwards to the next game against EB Streymur. Can we finish the job in the cup? Right, so here we go. There's been a few changes. Obviously, the tactic's still the same. We've got the Log in goal. We've got Justin at right back, Dam at left back, Van and Poulsen in the middle of defence, Skala and Egilson returning to the side in the middle of the park. We've got Solheim on the left, Dennison on the right with Johansson and Nielsen up top. They line up with a 4-4-2 as I did before. And yes, hopefully we can get... Well, yeah, don't get complacent. That's exactly what I want to say. Right, come on, boys. We've got this. I'm a little bit less confident about the fact that Poulsen's on 84% for his fitness. But I didn't really want to risk a kid. And he's got a promise of first-team football against his name. So I didn't want to upset the apple cart somewhat. He's up wide right at the moment. He's up against Dam. It's a good block. But then Lofty lofts it into the box. And Edsgaard should score the Log with an epic save into the crowd behind him. And it's Gary. Gary Good Game. That's what it says on his name, definitely. Olsen scores. The levels a tie. It's 1-1. Disappointment. Demand some more, boys. Come on. That's it. Launch it. Johansson's got the pace. Pace to get behind. 1-on-1 to keep it. Squares it for Nielsen to get his first ever goal for the club. And what a time to get it as well. Damn. What a hoof that is. And Nielsen's in behind. As easy as that. What a ball that was. Gary GG. Can he whip it in? He does. Pedersen is there. It's tipped over the bar. It's actually a goal kick. It's clipped the bar and gone over, I think. Corner. Gary GG floats it in. It's headed over. Another let off. So we are FMing them again. And yeah, we've got to not let the performance levels drop. Why are you confused? I have absolutely no idea why you'll be confused. I know you've scored some goals, but chuffing hell. You know, I'm just going to tell you that I've been pleased with you because, yeah, that's it. Get rid of that rhetoric. Second half. Come on, boys. I did say tighten up last time. It seemed to work. We are 2 goals to the good, let's not forget. So I've done it again. Right, so well, see what happens here. Oh, we've hit the bar. Cleared away. Oh, it's a foul. Never mind. It's going to be a yellow card. We've made all 3 changes. You can see him now on the screen. Johnson, and Jacobson. And it's looking like we might be going through. There's only one. I would say there's probably going to be that goal where it lags like fuck. And all of a sudden I'm shitting myself. It's going to be enough to win the game. And these are far better players, I think, anyway. We've done it, boys. Come on. Right. Fantastic. But not as much of an FM moment as what it was in the other game. That was really special. No one gave us a chance. That much is true. Heinous Nielsen. The ass I could call because it's called Heinous. But anyway, yeah. Let us know what you think on that one. Very pleased with his performance. We're through to the next round. Let's get to the draw. Let's see who we get. Right, so now we're down to the last 8 games. We're in the quarterfinals. Last 8 teams, rather. So I'm going to do it. Automatic draw. Why not? Obviously, it's not like as big as, like, you know, the FA Cup route, but here we go. Viking Goethe or AB Fro versus KI Klasvich. Bottom flag, Royn, TB and whatever. NSI 2 versus us. Now, we drew with them 0-0. And Skala AF, the first team. Yeah, tough to earn us. You know, look at that. I mean, there's a Division 2 side there. AB Fro 2. They've got a draw against Viking Goethe, or they haven't played him yet. It's probably more likely that. But yeah, I'm very I'm hopeful we can get through to the next round. Right, so there we go, boys. Thank you very much for watching. It's a great result there to see us in the next round of the Cup. Poor result, obviously, in the league, but it is what it is. We're going to come back. As you can see there, we've got NSI 2, 3 games in a row. I am going to come back, I think, for the league game in between and the second Cup game. I was going to do, you know, that NSI, the second leg, and then Skala, but we've just played Skala in, like, quick succession twice already. So I don't really want to have to play them again. So I'm going to play against NSI twice. It should be an interesting occasion. You'll see the result of the first leg as well. So we're just going to come back for the third leg. But it's a third round tie. Who knows what could happen? If we win this cup, don't forget, it's a route into Europe. So we'll have to wait and see. I mean, obviously I've got Tomas Fister like on my ass, like, but if I can evade him for a little bit longer, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, just quickly have a look at the jobs. This is all there is at the minute. The only one that's available that I can actually go for is the Elsborg, which I'm never going to get that in a million years. Job security-wise, there's a couple of teams in Finland where it's insecure. I'd be inclined to think that the Yukonen, the second tier that is, I'd be inclined to think that I've got more chance of getting this job here because they're semi-professional and the reputation's on a 2-star. We'll have to wait and see, but I've got to wait for those jobs to become available. But anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, why not go ahead and press that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could also subscribe if you're new, and also as well the notification bell, which shows exactly what it says on the tin. It notifies you that when a video comes out. And obviously, if you think anyone else would enjoy this content at all, please go ahead and share it around your friends or whoever you think might enjoy this. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. You're all legends for watching to this point. You're all legends anyway. But yeah, cheers. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye bye.